Welcome, guys. It's been a while on this channel. The regular host is back. Today, we are looking at a popular myth that people say you lose most of your body heat through your head. Is it true? Is it false? We get to know the real deal after this session. Now, let's look at how this myth came about. This myth came about some years back during the First World War. It was a military exercise where they had to wear full gear, leaving their head, and they realized they lost most of their heat through the head. So, as a result of this, they took this into, they took it to be the final result regarding body losing heat. So, they all accepted that we lose most of our body heat through our heads. And is this true or is it false? The problem with this experiment is that since the whole body was covered and the head was the only part exposed, definitely that's where you're going to lose most of the heat. And this led to misinformation, and the myth stuck around for some time. Now, let's look at how the body actually loses heat. The body loses heat through four main ways, which is radiation. Heat naturally escapes from your skin into the air. We have conduction, direct contact with cold surfaces. We have convection, wind or moving air can strip heat from your skin, and evaporation. Sweat cools your body by removing heat when it evaporates. Now, the key fact here is any part of your body that is exposed in cold weather will lose heat. It's not only through your head. So, it's about covering. So, whichever part of your body that is exposed during the cold weather, that's where you lose the heat from. And there's also another study by the British Journal in 2008. And this certified that a heat loss is proportional to the surface area exposed to the cold or to the weather. And since then, they've debunked the former or the previous experiment looking at losing heat through your head. Now let's look at another thing. Does wearing a hat help in cold weather? While this myth is exaggerated, wearing a hat is still a good idea. If your head is exposed, you will lose heat from it, and covering your head helps retain warmth as well. So in extreme cold weather, we have the ears and nose are the higher risk of the frostbite. So covering these areas are also very very much important. Now let's look at the real risk of losing heat. That is frostbite or hypothermia. Hypothermia happens when your body loses heat faster than it can produce it. And the symptoms of this is shivering, slurred speech, confusion, or drowsiness. Frostbite is when your skin and underlying tissues freeze due to prolonged exposure to extreme cold, and it usually affects the fingers, toes, ears, and nose. And now, what do we gather from this story? The moral of this story is that it's not just about your head. Protect your whole body when it's cold. The bottom line here is, do you lose most of your heat through your head? No, you don't lose it only through your head. You lose it through any exposed part of your body. So the next time you are told wear a hat during cold in order not to lose all the heat in your body, you just know it's not true. It's not true, but it's just a myth. And that covering your whole body is essential to keeping warmth and keeping your body warm. Thanks for staying with us in this short episode. Expect more from us. Thank you.